Come closer. Let me tell you why you are finding difficulty cracking the Ielts writing. You need to know this. The Ielts module or the writing module of Ielts, Celpip, PT, all of these international English exams, the writing part is the most failed of the 4 modules globally. You go and check statistics, speaking, listening, reading, writing. Writing is where you will see people having the least of their score. So that means you could see somebody having like 9 in reading, 9 in listening. You might see 8 in speaking, but you only see 7.5 commonly for the writing. So writing is the least performed of the 4 modules for all the English tests. Is it Duolingo? Is it Celpip? Is it writing? Is it Ielts? Is it PT? The writing is the least performed. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you the secret that you should take note if you want to ace your writing module, whether it's for Ielts or for Celpip. And here it is. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do it now and share this video. Now, the most important reason why people fail the writing, either it's in Ielts or Celpip, is because of content reason. They may understand the container, which is the structure. So it's not difficult for people to understand the structure, like the arrangements, the body of the essay, the introduction, the body, the conclusion. They may understand how to write the kind of essay, either it's opinion or discussion or different kinds of essay as it may be. They might understand how it should be written. But when it now comes to what should I write, they may even have the point in their mind, they may have the idea, but when it comes to putting it together, that's where the issue comes. And you don't want to joke about this, because if you have understood the container, the structure, and you have not mastered the content, you are still at the same spot. So the best thing that tutorial center, training center can do is to teach you how to write the Ielts essay. But when it comes to what to write, that is what your English teacher taught you for 15 years. Your lessons and structure, your Concord rules, the ones that you did in primary school, secondary school that you have forgotten. That is what to write. That is the content. That is the bond that will bind together the ideas in your mind and express it in a logical and grammatically correct way. So if you cannot achieve this, it will be difficult for you to pass the writing module for any of the English tests. So when you see people failing the writing module, maybe you are a doctor, you did 7 in all your modules, but your writing is always 6 and 6.5. This video is for you. You start listening very well. If you have anybody that's been having challenges with writing, this is the reason. And I'm going to be enunciating about 7 to 8 aspects that you need to go and sit down practically without rushing and check and know these things very well. If you know this aspect of English very well, or you go to revise it, you'll be able to pass any writing test, be it Ielts writing, Celpip writing, PT writing, Duolingo writing, OET writing. You will pass all the secured English language test writing. And those aspects are this. I will list them, I'm listing them, write them down, and go and get a YouTube video for each of the aspects. Number 1, you must understand what subject-verb agreement is. One of the commonest mistakes that people make in their writing is this. Understand how to pitch your subject with the verb together. Many people don't know this. They will use singular third person pronoun, or let's say subject, and then they will still go and be putting a wrong verb there. You must understand how subject-verb agreement works. You must understand number 2, pronoun hyphen noun antecedents. Understand how pronoun and noun works together when you are referring to a noun previously mentioned in your expression. Number 3, understand the use of linkers, in-text linkers and post-text linkers. So that means the linkers you use to start the paragraph and the ones that you use to merge the sentences together to allow them to be chain-like. If you don't understand how to use linkers, you cannot pass the writing module for these English exams very well. Number 4, you need to go and revise the rules of concord, rules of agreement. Then number 5, revise punctuations, especially know what comma splices means. Avoid comma splices. Understand the difference between semicolon and colon. Know when to use comma and when not to use it. If you can work on these aspects, punctuations, you will be able to make good English. You will be able to make simple, correct expressions in your writing. And another part, is probably like the 7th part, is the sentence structure. There's simple sentence, there's complex sentence, there's compound sentence. You need to go and revise how to write these 3 sentences, because for most of these English tests, they appreciate you using complex sentence. So if you don't know how to write a complex sentence, there will be a problem here for you. So if it is only simple sentences that you can write, you will not be able to pass the exam well. Go and learn how to write complex, and you cannot master complex sentence if you don't understand punctuation. You must know how to use semicolon to write compound sentence. You must know how to use comma to write complex sentence. And this exam will reward you when you have complex sentences, not just simple ones. 7 now is what I call new vocabularies. Google new vocabularies, write them down as you are journeying towards the exam. Then number 8, go and check commonly misspelled words. What are words in English language that people commonly spell wrong? If you ask AI or Google, it will list out commonly misspelled words for you, because these are the areas some people are having challenges. Learn to understand how those words are spelled and work around them. The last part is read literatures and novels. When you read literatures and novels, you consume literary content, English-based content, you will see massive transformation in your writing skills, because every good reader is a good writer, and every good writer is a reader himself. So I want to encourage you, putting these things I've packaged together, and you are going to really come back to thank me later. So if you have been having challenge with passing the writing exam, this video is for you. Go and sit down with this topic and you will soon become a professional writer. Have a nice day and subscribe to our channel, share with your friends. You are wiser now. Bye.